Hi, my name is Dawn. A whole bunch of you call me Spice Dawn. What we're going to be talking about today is some methods for cleaning your warmers and your nightlights. So, I want to talk about 3 basic kinds of stains. I thought about this a long time and I made some notes. 3 types of crud. There's probably more, but I can only think of 3. Your basic stain, which is very common. You'll see that in your lighter colored dishes when you use a dark wax. Wax will sometimes stain things. That's just the way it is. It's worth it. I don't mind. Red wine stains people's teeth. Just try pouring it down a white sweater and see what happens. This is a cakewalk compared to cleaning up something like that. So, I don't want to hear it. It does it, and that's just the way it is. Then there's crusty buildup. Now, crusty buildup is a little more challenging, okay? Then we have sticky residue. Sticky residue, I have found in my years of Scentsy experience that primarily it comes from the older wax that I have hoarded in my super secret place, stored under perfect climate-controlled, cool and dark conditions where none of my friends will ever find it. I hope my friends aren't watching this.
Secret stash.
My friends have seen my secret stash, and occasionally I will let them in on a bar or 2 from it. Those are retired scents that you've had for quite a few years. You melt them, they smell great, but sometimes they leave a sticky residue. You got to deal with that. It's not as fun to clean the dishes with the sticky residue. So, I have to get something out of the way. Let's discuss warranties. Because there's always somebody who goes, oh my gosh, Spice Dawn is doing something that might void the warranty on her dish. Okay, well, let's talk about the warranty. You know where to find that on your workstation. I know you do. So you'll see that it is a warranty on electrical, like a bad switch, or, something's not right electrically, or on manufacturer defects. Like, I don't know, maybe there's some artist having a really bad day with a newborn and 3 toddlers, and she didn't get much sleep, and she painted the star with like 6 legs or something. I don't know. I would say that would be a manufacturer defect. Something crazy. You don't see that very often because we have a really, really good quality team, but that's all I could really think of as a manufacturer defect. But electrical. So, there's never been a warranty on the finish. Like, guess what? If you drop this on the floor, there's no warranty. If you scratch it all up with a sharp knife trying to get like the wax out of it when there's 1,000 better ways to get wax out of it, that's not under warranty. If you have a bisque type warmer and you slop red wax or pink wax down the side of it and it stains it, that's not under warranty. That's just the way it is. You were unfortunately involved in a little mess, and you have to have responsibility for that. So that's not a manufacturer warranty. So there really is no warranty on the finish. So you can clean these things as you see fit. But I'm here to help you so that you clean it, and I think in a pretty good way. And my cleaning methods have been tried and tested for 4.5 years. So I think that's pretty good. I've been cleaning this dish right here for 5 years because I bought this before I became a consultant. So what do you think of that? Looks really good. Don't even try to come and look at it because the camera doesn't show white all that well, but it looks brand spanking new. Okay, so with that in mind, we are going to start with some cleaning products and devices. My number 1 favorite thing for the crusty buildup or the sticky residue is the Tupperware orange peeler. This is the part where you do that, and that's the part where you do that. Well, this is just plastic, and you can just scrape without really hurting that at all, okay? You can use a Pampered Chef pan scraper. See if we want to support our friends who are in direct sales as well. But I like this thing because you can get into the grooves real well. So this thing is fabulous. Find yourself a Tupperware consultant. They come in all different colors, and I think really they're like super, super, super cheap. So get yourself a bunch of these. I have these, one in the bathroom, one in the laundry room, one in the living room, one in the kitchen. So this is very handy for scraping things without scratching. Of course there's Q-tips, of course there are little cotton rounds. Some people report that they get real good luck using just rubbing alcohol. Well, you know, I wasn't liking that because here I am, like, getting rubbing alcohol all over my fingertips. I spend a good portion of my nighttime moisturizing my hands. Why spend your daytime drying them out? But there were no germs on those fingers holding that. So, but anyway, some people say that rubbing alcohol works like a charm. I'm a big fan of spray cleaners. This is what I used before Scentsy came out with their own wonderful spray cleaner called Counter Clean. This is very nice. It smells way better than this. But I had some of these, so I'm still using these up for warmer cleaning because it's not like gonna, you know, I don't need a scent when I'm cleaning my warmer to get rid of a scent. Okay, so that's why I have both products on here. Now, I have these little dishes. This is what we use for our ice cream and our little dessert dishes from my, you know, dishes from my kitchen. I have baking soda. Now, baking soda is amazing. You can clean a lot of things with it, okay? It even says right on it. Can you get a nice close-up of this box? And this is a really old box, but it does say down here that it's scratch-free cleaning, okay? So this is my cleaning baking soda. All right, now, this is an electric toothbrush.
Hey,
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
This is Colin's electric toothbrush. But don't freak out, okay, because that would be very rude of me to clean my Scentsy Warmers with a toothbrush that was not mine and that we also use in our mouths. But this is an old head because I have like the other shape of brush now. So I had some old heads that I now use for cleaning. So
Thank you, honey.
so this, I make up a little paste of baking soda, and I'm going to show you some pictures because these were donated 2 days ago by my customer because I keep my warmer dishes and plug-ins pretty darn clean. So I had to put a thing out on Facebook saying, hey, anybody have some good crusty, like forgotten, haven't been cleaned in a while things that they would like me to polish up for them? So those were my guinea pigs, but I'll post pictures so that you can see how cool the before and the after and the half and half is. But this little thing right here is fabulous because I just made like a nice paste, held it down low in the sink, and turned that baby on. You got to hold it down low, and it will, like if you use too much water, it'll fling stuff everywhere, which you don't want unless you want to clean your sink too. But this was real nice. Now you don't want to move it all around, hold it in the spot till you see results, move it to the next spot. There's like, I don't know, if you go on a commercial for the Oral-B or the Sonicare, they'll tell you how many rotations per second there are. Okay, so that's why you want to keep it in one place. Don't be like moving it all around. You're not doing yourself any favors. Just be like, ee. Plus a good toothbrush has the timers where it's like, oh, a quarter of my mouth, and then the other quarter of my mouth, and then the other quarter, and then there's like little zzz that go like zzz to tell you how long you've been doing it. So that's kind of cool. There are some devices out there. One used to be called the Sonic Scrubber. It's no longer distributed in the United States, but you can find it other places, I'm sure. Right now, the product that you can get looks just like it, and it's a Rubbermaid Reveal. And it has all these different heads, you know, that you can put on there for scrubbing all sorts of things around your house. But that's kind of a neat way as well. One of my methods is taking my thing, cleaning out the wax, you know, wiping it with a paper towel, getting all the wax out that I can, and then spraying my cleaner in it up to the stain line, letting it sit, and walking away and doing something else. Contact some customers. Text some thank yous from a recent party. If there's a special, you know, use your time in a productive fashion, in an income producing effort, while this is soaking for 10, 15 minutes or 3 hours, depending upon what you've chosen to do. Put it in a place where it won't get bumped and get cleaner all over. But But then when you can come back, oh, rats, I forgot to get my very special, most favorite device, which is my magic eraser. Now, some people, it's over there because I just used it and I squeezed it all out and set it so it would dry. Some people say, oh my God, don't use the magic eraser, it will void your warranty. Remember, you don't have a warranty on finish. And I've been using a magic eraser on this little thing for over 5 years because I bought this before I was a consultant. It is absolutely perfect. The magic eraser never did anything to it. I'm sure there are lots of finishes that a magic eraser would not work on. The glazed finish seems to be holding up pretty darn well. So, I can't think of anything else to tell you on cleaning your warmers, but you know, you have to use common sense. Don't use anything sharp that will scratch the finish. Because if you scratch the finish on this, you're in deep doo-doo. Okay, you have to buy a new dish or just replace it or, you know, whatnot. But there are good ways to clean these things. I love to clean. Oh, I love it. It's my favorite thing almost. But I like laundry too. But what do I hate? I hate doing dishes. And I'm not a big fan of cooking. And I'd rather eat a bowl of cereal than dirty a dish that I have to wash.
I'll do it for you, honey.
I know. Colin is a fabulous cook. I am very, very fortunate to have him.
I love you.
I love you. But that's how you clean. I hope I didn't leave anything out. I hope this has helped you. And spread the word if you think you have friends that need a little help on cleaning their dishes. Bye.